welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the loser bracket final of the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 ODC number 1, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. It's the loser bracket final, and we have no Sympathy taking on Raw. Raw, the team from the winners bracket, falling short in the winners bracket final. Now being forced, of course, to wait for that losers bracket to catch back up, which it now has no Sympathy. A little bit of a losers bracket runner. Myksta. Joining me will be Phizz. Phizz, you've joined in late to the action throughout the day, but out of the matches you've seen so far, you've seen a bit more than no Sympathy overall. How do you think they're faring so far, and how do you think they'll play?
Yeah, I think they played really, really well today. Taking out 2XO, taking out the team, actually your name I forgot, but you know, so those last two games...
Warriors, just for putting it out there.
Yeah, well, thank you for that. But yeah, you know, the last two matches I spectated, the last two series I spectated, they played really, really well. So I'm expecting no less than the best from these guys. They're playing extremely well today, so yeah, as I said, no less than the best.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Kazma's now going to be on a 3 streak right now. 2 kills to his name and 2 captures. So yeah, and he hasn't even died yet. And same with Bushy. They haven't died yet. They're playing on their host, of course. And they'll be rotating over in a best-of-5 series. So back to our best-of-5s. That's going to be definitely interesting to see, depending on how teams will play. Maybe we'll go down to a map 5. That's all we always like to see. Or maybe even, you know, just go to a quick 3-0 to whichever of these teams feel like maybe going on a clean sweep. Who knows? We're on board with the Blazer. No, he's dead. We're on board with Advent. Can he make something happen? A little bit of FPS there, lag on my screen. Trying to make something happen over on A. Nades are going to be going out, and his teammates are going to try to push down. But it does seem like they will try to get this capture. No one's really there to contest them. And Phizz, notice the strategy that No Sympathy actually do have at the moment. They have C, they have B, and they've actually had players rotating over through the side of the map, over through Pro, as well as the mid side over on B stairs and through Souvenirs.
Indeed they do. Currently have no flags in their position at the moment. Is going to the team of Raw. So, you know, no Sympathy at the moment in prime position here to take out this first half. Of course, it's only 15 points in at the moment. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this half. There's plenty of time left to be played. Strike zone's a very small map, but anything can happen. I mean, anything at all. We've seen some huge plays and some very big upsets in this map. So, you know, it still is anyone's game. But at the moment, it looks like No Sympathy have, you know, sort of got this one in the back for the time being.
Possibly, but I mean, I know the scoreline looks very convincing, 35 points to 14, but of course anything can change in the remaining 3 minutes of this domination strike, so we might see that happen. We might not, depending on how things goes. Rascals is actually on that B flag, trying to get that capture. He will get shot out in the side now. Advent is left to try and get the knife, which he does get. He'll be able to go back on forward to this B flag, maybe try to pick up another kill. He'll be able to get it. He needs to be careful from Kitchen, though. His teammate has it, and he should be able to get this B flag secure.
In comes a potato, though. It's not going to be a case of taking that one down. In goes another kill. He's now on a 6 streak. Is Advent. They're going to look 7. No, Resistance going down. This is the first time I've actually seen Raw play, so this is very interesting for me to see how these guys play out. But at the moment, I'm very, very impressed. So I've got to give these guys credit. They've made it all the way to the loser bracket final at the moment, and that is actually spectacular. You know, being the first time I've seen these guys play, as I said, I'm very impressed.
Well, you know, seeing how, you know, maybe it's the first time you've seen the player. Of course, I've joined them earlier on in that winners bracket, and I have seen them, and they definitely have impressed time and time again. Of course, to make all the way to that winners bracket final originally, and now to the losers bracket final, they've had to be doing something right, and you can definitely see it here from their play of action. Now they are trying to make something work. No Sympathy to try and catch back up, because they have lost majority flag possession. But you know, maybe if they, you know, if Raw get a nice push on and box on over on that seaside where No Sympathy are trying to push out from, this could definitely change the tides and allow them to catch back up.
Rascals pick up a nice little 2 weeks there. I just noticed 3 players from the team of No Sympathy actually push through Pro Shop there to make a rotation towards A. There's going to be 2 players pushing towards A again. Both are in boxes and then in Pro Shop in Donut. So as you see, the players are pushing on out. There's going to be 2 players that contest him. And it looks like Blazin is in a very tough situation at the moment. There's going to be teammates there to back him up, though. One sitting in mid-street, one just rotated back to B. So these guys are actually getting set up really well. The point difference is only 11 points now. It was a larger deficit before. But in comes No Sympathy now. They're trying to make something happen. And it looks like there's going to be players jumping on A.
All 4 players are down from the team of Raw as they try to make something happen over on this A flag. They will be trying to actually push on forward. One player should be there to go for the capture. And there you go. You see one actually go on for this one. Mace will get knifed. And you do see Kazma trying to get a couple of shots on over on that A flag. He does get tagged. He still manages to stay alive as well. He's going to backpack out over to Hot Dogs and trying to just stay alive for himself. And he's going to get the double cap with his teammates. They're both going to get stunned. Maybe a couple of shots going out. He's going to be in the right corner there over on the spawn point. And we'll be able to go back in, pick off the nade kill, his teammate anyway, and be able to just walk away there with that A flag secure for themselves. A and B is currently in their control. 35 seconds remaining in the half. The current scoreline is 73 points to 53. 20 points, the difference just updated a little bit there. But it's basically still the gist. 25 seconds left, and
Kazama.
this half will end with Kazama on an 11 streak, it seems.
It currently seems that way. There's actually 3 players pushing up the seaside stairs. Kazama's going to find 1, he's going to find 2, he's going to pick up a nice little 2-piece. That's taking it. Oh, okay, it's glitched out. He's on a 9 at the moment, apparently. We know he's definitely on 2. Now he's on an 8, apparently. So this is a confusing time for us. It's one of those times where the mode sort of glitches out, but nonetheless, Advin, though, picks up a nice little 2-piece there to end that half. 27 points of difference currently, Myksta. It's going to be an interesting second half, but as we said, anything can happen.
That's right, but I mean, 15-5 with 5 captures to your names. That says something. And you know, you've got the teammates on their kills and deaths. 13 and 10 for Bushy, Resonix, 8 and 12, and 9 and 13 for Mace. And for Raw, you do have 11 and 12 for Hooks. Advin on 10 and 11. Blazing on 10 and 10, 8 and 12 for Rascals, but that 15 and 5 with 5 caps is definitely something that you got to look out for. And I want to jump on board with that first thing off in this match. We'll see how it goes. As over on that gangway side, Kazama not doing too much earlier. I thought he would have picked off that first kill. Apparently not, as the Raw side to take that covered and 3 down now from the team of No Sympathy.
I'm actually going to jump on board with Advin 12 at the moment. Currently got a 3 streak to his name. Looks something happens. Going to be players pushing over 3C now. He wants to try and get that flag in his possession. Looks to be the case if he can. Going to go for the flag, maybe go for a neutralizer. Looks like he's just going to defend the mid streets there. And it's going to be players actually going over for A's. And he needs to make something happen. There's going to be a player over on C. There's going to be 2 players on his team there. So they both get shut down. He's going to pick up that 3rd player there. There's going to be the player of Blazin now. Advin is currently looking. Oh, sorry, it's Kazama. So now Bushy's on that flag. Try to make something happen. Try to stop flags from going down. And now 2 flags, just like that, are back in favour of the team of No Sympathy.
See if they'll be able to keep it going strong for them, though, as Raw do try to go over on this A flag. Of course, they have a couple of players over on B. That B flag is neutralised. Once contesting A as well, and they're able to keep that alive. No Sympathy. B flag is now starting to get secure. And out of all the 3 flags on the map, of course, B flag is the one you don't really want to have that solid flag in case you do get spawn trapped in. But it doesn't seem like No Sympathy are there to make any advantage out of that, as Blazin just needs to check all his corners. He might get shot in the back. You know the player won't notice. Player's going to poke out anyway. Shots out. C, he's starting to get captured. He's going to just wait for that player to poke out through that toilet site. Player's going to come out through stairs, though. He's looking a bit too high for my liking, and he will get taken down. But that round count here, or the overall point count, will be 114 to 79.
So sort of a last episode, but as we said, it's strike zone. It's not over till it's over. There's still 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this half. At this point in time, Advin currently on the C flag, trying to get that in their control as we speak. They're actually losing B, so every time they get a flag, the team of No Sympathy has their rotations on point. They pick up a flag and they lose a flag. So, keeping the 2 flags in the possession is all they need at the moment. With 2 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock, Myksta. The time's dwindling away. It's almost 40 points. It's actually 39 points of difference at this point in time, but Advin is currently on the A flag.
He is, and he's trying to get the capture, but unfortunately he's not going to have too much luck as he does get taken down. The last player alive for a moment was Blazin as he tries to rotate back over through toilets into that B flag. Just checking everywhere, just trying to make sure everything's safe to go in, as there is no players actually at that B flag at the moment. One is actually going to run there to get there fairly close, and he will get taken down before he even enters the premises. Kazama gets this capture with the rest of his team as they get that spawn. Once on gangway, shots out, and he will be able to pick up that kill. Nicely done. But still, the fact remains it is 136 to 91, and there's 2 minutes 15 remaining, and that'll be map number 1 done.
It will be indeed. However, if the team of Raw wants to come back to this game, they're going to need a 2/3 cap here, at least a 3 cap for a minute of this game to sort of get some momentum back, and then hold the 2 cap for the majority or the rest of it to get the win. But with a minute 55 left, it's looking very slim. It's over 40 points of difference now. It's in fact almost 50 points of difference. Not quite. It's actually 45, I believe. So, a very, very dominant first half and very dominant second half here from the team of No Sympathy as they go on out to pick up another A streak for Zenix. These guys are going off. I just want to point out Kazama, though. He's currently 23 and 13 with 6 caps, so he's playing really, really well.
You also have 17 and 15 with 7 for Resonix. And, he's going to keep on going for that, going to be pushing on up. And they still are leading by a very large amount of points with 1 minute 20 on the clock. The team of Raw, they're going to need a 3 cap one way or another for at least most of the time remaining if they want to catch back up securely and not leave it down to the last minute. Of course, it is still possible, but it's going to definitely be hard. That A flag neutralizer is definitely not going to be helping, as you do have which player is there. I'm not exactly sure who that was. That was Resonix, was able to keep that A flag neutralized for his team to not allow the opposing team to get there. Now Bushy will rotate over. Shots going to be going out, maybe a nade or two. as he'll get stunned in the process. Tags out. He'll be able to pick off 1 kill, going for the second, and he'll be able to actually pick it off. No, he needs to reload. This is a very awkward moment for him right now, as he still managed to stun that player, picks up the kill, and we'll be able to go on this A flag before getting taken down.
We're going to jump board with Mace real quick and see what he can do. There's a player in front of him. He's going to get shut down by Rascal straight away. Kazama, I'm on a live there momentarily. He's on the ace flag side of things, and there's going to be a player pushing him from the stairs. He's player rotated back. Tags being traded out there. Did he pick up the kill? He's not going to be able to, as that player did rotate to the left-hand side. He's going to pick up 1 kill there. That's going to be on Blazin. There's the second player there. He's going to get shut down from the back. As we player rotate, it's going to be Rascals rotating back around, defending the A flag. About 13 seconds left. 166 to 127. And it's all for glory now for the team of Sympathy. They've got the win. They must be happy with it. Going into map number 2, which is going to be, I believe, S&D on Sovereign. So, Myksta, it's going to be an interesting next map.
Yeah, it definitely will be. I mean, we're going to be swapping hosts, and we're going to be going over to the Australian side of things. In that last match, just fun fact, that last series, you were casting, I did notice that one team was sort of more convincingly had a bit more of an edge on their own host, and of course once they swap sides they sort of lost it, so it is sort of playing a little bit of an impact that wise, but of course you can't take away any credit from the No Sympathy side, because they did play strong. It is 28-16 with 7 caps for Kazuma topping the board there for the game. That's going to be map number 1, as you mentioned, as I update that on the scoreboard. Off to a great start. It is a best of 5 though, so they can't just take one more map out and take it out. They need to get 3 maps in total. Of course, 5 maps played out overall, depending if it gets that far. It's a max possibility, but that's the scoreboard updated. We'll take a short break for map 2. Don't go anywhere, because we've got more action coming up next.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer 44 ODC rather. I just choked. Lovely. Hosted by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. I'm joined by the lovely Myksta. I'm of course Phizz, and we have such a story on Sovereign, Mike.
That we do, and I mean, we are going to be seeing these two teams duke it out for this map number 2 in this best of 5 series. It is currently 1-0 to the team of No Sympathy. Let's see if they can maybe keep it going strong, or we'll just come back, make it a 1-1 scoreline at the end of this map. Overall, we'll see what happens. Bushy takes down one straight away, as nades will be going out and try and clean it up, make it a little bit even. It is 3v3 regardless, though, as both players did drop one, and now they're trying to find more to add to their kill list. I'm
actually on board with Blazin at the moment. He's currently the bomb carrier, so you know he needs to get something happen. There's a player right left to him. I believe that's going to be the player of Bushy with the shotgun. Joe system is down. That was Bushy pushing on up. He didn't spot him though. So very unfortunate timing there for Blazin, but you know, currently a 3v3 situation. This player rotating through the back of B bomb, so back of the spawn. Now 2v3 situation as Blazin picked up a nice little kill.
Blazin still has the bomb though, and he needs to make something happen. One's actually on the yellow catwalk, and that will be Kazuma. He needs to rotate back out. The player does. There's one player that knows he's there anyway. Shot's going to be going in the back. He didn't expect one player to actually contest straight over on the steps, and he was able to actually get that kill. Then you'll be seeing it here from his perspective. Advin just goes on down the steps, trolls on his way through, and will be able to go ahead and get that kill. 1-0 will become the round count. Rascals on 2-0. I just wanted to point that one out, but we're on the attack with No Sympathy. Who do you want to jump board with?
Oh, well, you got to go on board with the bomb carrier. That's going to be Kazama. Usually we see Mace with the bomb carrier, but you know, being a different map, being Sovereign, it's not unusual to see someone else take the bomb. You see Bushy though with the shotgun. Let's go on board with him. We're going to love the shotties. They're so funny to see in competitive play. Very dominant indeed when you're pushing through bottom snake or in top control. So Nate's going down the stairs. Rascal's going to pick up Kazama. 2v4 situation now, Mike. It's going to be a very tough situation here for the team of No Sympathy to get this bomb down and hopefully take the round out.
He actually wants to go for this bomb plant, and he really, really wants to, but there was an MTAR on the ground, and it just wouldn't let him plant the bomb. He kept crawling forward. He's like, okay, pick up the MTAR. Kept crawling forward, pick up the MTAR. Nades went in, and it just slaughtered him. And he wasn't really able to do much anyway. But that's going to be a very, very quick round to the team of Raw. They're going to take out a 2-0 lead and go on to the next attacking round. We'll jump on board with them. Well, I want to see what Rascals can do, though, because he's got 3 kills in the last 2 rounds. He's going to be doing something right. And it seems like the team of Raw is going to be going for an A anyway.
It looks like Rascals actually got the, I believe, Remington in hand with the red dot sight. I believe, I don't know what he's, I think he got a muzzle brake on there, so that's his second attachment. That's a very dominant attachment indeed, as we go on board with Advin though, who's currently sitting over towards the A bomb, trying to defend the bomb planter rather, as Phizz is choking left, right, and so not to worry though, as he is shot through the middle there where the B dom capture point would be.
And we're going to be seeing what Advin can do over on this green side of the map. The bomb is down, of course, and it is a 2v2 situation. You're actually going to be seeing one player over on that caution side, just rotating back. The player, of course, has rotated into back server. Going to be caught time before he has to change his weapons. Hooks will take down Mace, and it's going to be a 3-0 win. Now, of course, I don't think you'll notice, as you mentioned earlier, you said you weren't watching the stream earlier in the day. So, you know, I've seen these guys play S&D, and I've seen Raw play extremely strong on this. The only time they were sort of one-sided was when they were playing against Team Storm, and Team Storm just had more of aggressive play over on that Octane. But in S&D in general, they were playing really well, and we're able to see them possibly, you know, continue this trend on for this S&D on this S&D on Sovereign. They started off to a great start, leading 3-0.
And you see Mace currently dropping the donuts there, 0-3, but you see Advin 3-0. 3-1 for Hooks, 3-1 for Rascals, 2-2 for Blazin. So it's very strong plays out of the guys of Raw at this point in time. Let's see what they can do. Looking to be an A defense. Let's go on board with the bomb carrier though. On board with Kazama. He's looking to make something happen. There's going to be a player sitting in B as he did see a stunning grenade go over there. Player pushing from the side. He's not going to get spotted though. Is there going to be a play there? Oh, the shank it to Advin. Making a 3-4 situation. Now they're going to have position to see if they get the bomb down. There's going to be a player outside on the catwalk though, as Kazama needs to rotate and sort of hold his own at the moment as he is currently weak. Oh, there's going to be another shank for Kazama. Going off. Unused my blade has entered the lobby.
Not exactly sure how he didn't manage to get into an animation that long there, but you know, he still managed to pull it off. He will be able to pick off 1 kill there, as the other player will be actually poking on it as he goes for the plant. He does get taken down. 2 players, one to his left, one above him, and there was another one somewhere to take him down. They'll be able to get their first round on the board, making it 3-1 still in favour of Raw though, because you can't rule them out just yet. It's only been one round, but we know for a fact that momentum can definitely change the swing of things, and all it takes is one strong round.
Indeed, as we have seen some tremendous comebacks, including the midweek the other night. There's some big players coming out of the boys there. We've seen some huge players coming out of teams. Unfortunately, though, the team of Raw currently have control of the round score. But, you know, let's not count out the team of No Sympathy. Let's see what they can do. We've got Rezenix on our screen at the moment. Let's change over to Blazing because he is carrying the bomb. Looks like it's going to be an A push out of the team of Raw at the moment. And it looks like there's going to be players pushing on. There's going to be Kazan picking up a kill for Shoddy. A very unusual position to be in with the shotgun inside of A. So, the full situation we're currently looking at as Advin was taken down there. Let's go on board with Kazama. So, he's got the shotgun in hand. So, we play out pushing to the left-hand side there. Let's see what Blazing is thinking about doing. And Nade's got over. He gets tagged. And now it just looks to be a very slow push.
I mean, they're going to be trying to make something happen with one player on the outskirts of that A-bomb. It is going to make things a little bit tricky. He does see one at the back of research there. That player will now push on into server. And he's going to be waiting for, of course, COD timing is going to turn her away. But no, the player actually didn't manage to poke on out to get the kill, surprisingly enough. As you do see him out, unfortunately, Blazing just didn't see that player that was actually contesting him through Green Alley. And you're not going to be seeing it from his perspective. You know, it wasn't like he was hiding. It was clearly out, visible in the open. And he was able to actually pick off that kill there. So it was nicely done there by him. They'll be able to pull off another round, and nearly, you know, they're getting closer there together to this overall 1-3-2 is the score count, and we have Kazuma going 6-4.
Kazuma is always a slaying power on either team. Of course, usually is a bomb carrier as well. On the sovereign map, we got Myksta with the Vector in hand. Looking to make something happen. It looks like he's going to push in through the B bomb side into control, see what he can do there. The bomb and the Vector in hand, as we mentioned a second ago. Out goes the Pokeball, out goes Charmander, looking to pick up a kill. Not really the case though. No flamethrowers for him, as he is currently just going to be chilling there. He's going to go on board with Bushy. Yes, he spotted two players on that catwalk. So now he's got that call out. They know they're there, but in comes Nades inside of control. Let's see what can happen. Advin's going to be spotted. It's going to get taken. No, he's going to be tags traded out there, Mike. So, you know, still a very slow push from either team.
Yeah, that it is. I mean, you're going to be seeing Bushy now trying to rotate over. Of course, the bomb is still down. We haven't really seen a proper bomb plan yet in this overall S&D match, and it is still 3-2, 2v3 situation. No Sympathy have the lead, but they need to rotate to the bomb. They'll be able to go ahead and pick that one up, and now they'll try to rotate back down. Of course, A bomb is still the place that they really want to go. Instead of going B, they're like, okay, let's rotate over. One player is still at that B side of things, and that will be Kazuma with the scope. Is going to pull out the MTAR, it seems, as the bomb has been planted. The players are going to now try rotate over, and that's Rascals and Advent, as they manage to take down one. Unfortunately, can't get the scope over near mid. He'll try to rotate back down. 2v1 situation. Advent to go large to get it around.
As you said, 2v1, Kazuma and Bushy is currently the players up for No Sympathy at the moment. Advent's currently pushing through spot. One player's going to take it down nice and easy. Very heavily tagged, though. It's going to be a player pushing on through the middle side of things. He needs to be very cautious and very aware. There's a player sitting there. He's going to be scoping on through. That's what we play with Kazuma. So what he can do is he is currently laying out the MTAR in hand. The player has just pushed on through towards the bomb, so he needs to check. And he hasn't spotted him. He's about to, though, and that's going to be round number 6 in favour of Kazuma, tighten up 3-3.
It's going to be a very close match for this S&D, it seems, because it you know, overall, as I'm getting tongue-tied, the overall game, you know, it didn't seem like it sort of seemed more one-sided, but one round was all it took to change the momentum going for these two teams, and you see here it's 3-3, it's even. Both teams are halfway there to taking out this S&D. We might see things turn around, though. We might not. We'll see how things go with Advent's perspective, because he's going to be pushing on down aggressively over interlockers.
It looks that way indeed at the moment. Capitals are currently looking at the caution side of things. Let's go on board with Blazing, the bomb carrier 2 and 5 at the moment. Out goes a Semtex trying to pick up a play there. Going to get tags from that player. The player's going to actually rotate back on out through that door. See what can happen. I believe that's going to be the player of Rezenix. It is indeed, as he has got a Vector in hand at this point in time. Shoutcaster out, not able to pick up any tags though. It's a 3v4 situation. Rascals did get taken down there. See what Kazuma can do. Currently 8-4 on that little go-kart there, as we do see him push on in through the A-bomb side. Let's see what we can do in terms of picking up 1 kill. There's only 2 players on that left-hand side thing through that doorway. He's actually looking. We can see him on the Oracle mode. As you can see, they're highlighted in orange. There's 3 players in A now. One's taken down. He hasn't moved. He's up for a second. He's going to out-take down. No, Advent pushes him down. But Bushy cleans up Advent now. 1v3 situation for Hawks.
Going to be seeing if he'll be able to make something happen. Of course, there is one over on that command side. He tries to go for the Bulldog shot, but he won't be able to. He gets taken down, and that's going to be 4-3. Some great consecutive rounds, and of course, a great play by the man of Kazma overall, because he's got 9 kills to 5 deaths. So a nice play there on the round of the kill cam there by Bushy to just set up and wait for them to go where they needed him to go. 4-3 is the round count. And we're going to be seeing some LMGs pulled out here by the Raw side. Oh, maybe not. Maybe, okay, they've swapped it out.
Hooks had the shot yet. Then he shot for the LMG. Now he's gone to the MTAR. Maybe he's just trying to confuse us there. I'm not too sure what's going on, but we got Blazing with the Remington Thermal. Let's see what Rascals is holding. He's got the Remington as well. He's seeing a MTAR in the hands of Advin. Let's see what the bomb carrier has got. It's going to be Mace with the MTAR in hand. Rezansky tags up. He's going to get taken down by the LMG. So, no, Hooks did have an LMG. We were right about that one. As he picked up the first blood there. Now 40 seconds left in the half. The bomb is currently in the hands of, I believe, actually, no, bomb's in planet, so it's all up to No Sympathy to defend on, and doesn't really matter because now they're all dead.
Yeah, they're going to need to go for that defuse, though. They might just want to chill back and put it to the time. It's always hilariously funny when teams, you know, forget to go for that defuse. But they will be able to, they're not one of those teams that will go for that defuse. They'll make it 4-4. And they now will go on to the next round of this S&D match. Of course, we're entering into the final stretches here. First to 6 in an S&D game. They're both on 4-4. We've only got a couple of rounds left in it. We'll see which team will be able to take it out. The bomb will get picked up by a Blazing like normal. One player will be going through the underground route. They're going to be going, the rest of them, over to the A-bomb. Pass through green into 10, so we'll see if they'll be able to do so with one at the back of research. Nades will be able to pick off that one player though, and then they'll go for, no, okay, maybe they'll try to go for this bomb player, but the second one will get the double kill. Resonex, nicely done, nicely done indeed, and Rascals will take down one, making it into a 2v2 situation, avenging his teammates, but who knows if it'll be enough.
Bushy not trying to solve world hunger there, as another potato goes in through the A-bomb side of things. He's got the shotty in hand, not in a very good position to have a shotgun here outside of servers, and we play pushing. He didn't spot that. Was bad. COD Tommy, he actually did not spot that play. Now he's going to be aware. He's in a 2v2 situation. You got Rascals and Advin currently pushing on through. Advin currently rotating back. He spotted the player. Tags going out through servers. He's going to rotate back, I believe. Turn around at the worst possible time. And now they're just trying to make something happen. The bomb is currently down. You can see that on your map. Let's go into view Rascals. See what Rascals can do. He's currently in B dom. See what he can do. He's actually spotted a player. He's going to get shut down. Those Bushy turns around. Korea ended him. And now it's a 1v2 situation.
We'll see if we'll be able to make something happen, of course, with the bomb being down. It needs to make something again. Oh, the knife kill. I'm not too sure if that was a 360 knife kill or what, but he'll still manage to make something work very well. Should be able to go for this bomb plan as well, but he's not even in the position to do so. Oh, he should be able to get it, but in the nick of time. He nearly choked that one. I mean, he was that close to, because he thought he was close to it and needed to push a little bit to the right. He did panic there as well. It wasn't just me. As Mace will now be rotating around. He needs to be careful with his
LMG in hand, so this could be a very interesting play.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to be careful, but it doesn't seem like these players are on the same side of the map at the moment. Advin's over on that B-dom. He's just going to be waiting for someone to go for this plane. It does see him now, but I believe he does. Mace just baiting him out perfectly. I mean, he had the bombers cover, I know, sure, but Advin, waiting for it was the smart play, but not being able to get that kill on just wasn't good at all.
That was not a very perfect situation for them, as Mace picked around now 5-4. They could potentially take out this next map, leading the series 2-0. Of course, it is best of 5, so we're going to be playing out at least 3 maps here. However, it's not over just yet. The team of Raw wants to take this one out, tying up the series. So let's go on board with the Pomcat. It's going to be Mace, currently with, I believe, the Vector situation. It is going to be there. He hasn't got the LMG on his back anymore. Unfortunately, we always like when the players run with strange weapons. Gives a bit more entertainment feeling to the game. You see Bushy pick up a nice little kill there on Advin with that shotty. I'm not too sure if you witnessed that, but it was cheeky.
Actually, I'm actually on board with Mace still, because he does have the sniper out. Unfortunately, didn't see that player that was poking we could with Oracle mode. And you have Kazma actually with the scope as well on the back yellow side of things. And so that's going to be interesting with 2 scopes in play. You're going to have Resonix over on Zig, because he's got no one really there to contest him either, as it is a 3v4 situation, as Advin did get picked off early. And as you mentioned, this next round could secure them a 2-0 lead in the series so far. One's over on tracks, and he knows it. He's going to be aiming it up at the top of it. He'll be able to pick off the kill. Nicely done. taking down Blazin. Now they're going to rotate over, of course, Mace onto your screens, going for this plant. There's going to be one watching, most likely, and that is going to be Hooks. Gets stuck on the tank as well, embarrassingly enough, but the bomb is down, and it's a 1v4. Make that a 0v4.
Well, Mace with the quick goes. Phase Mace coming at you. Into your final kill cam there. Hooks gets shut down. 6-4 is going to be the final score. Of course, the team of No Sympathy taking this series lead 2-0 at the moment. Nice little shot there. Pistol reload. He's happy. Taking it out. No need to sort of, relax. They want to get this next round underway and hopefully take a series lead. So, we're going to be moving to the next one, which is going to be Myksta, I believe. Blitz on Octane.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, it's going to be an interesting one, especially since we're going to be considering hosts. And I don't know exactly what I just said there, but I mean to say swapping hosts. No idea. But
yeah, we're not going to be considering hosts, I'm just saying.
Considering a host change, I think that's what I meant to say. But YOLO, as they are going to be swapping hosts, so we'll take a little bit of time to get that sorted. But I definitely think if they keep playing the way they were playing on that first respawn, they'll be able to take out this blitz. Find out soon, though, and we'll be back with the next map. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Blitz on Octane, map number 3 in this best of 5 series for the losers bracket final of the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 ODC number 1 between No Sympathy and Raw. No Sympathy have the lead 2-0, and they've opened it up really great with a nice kill earlier on. Myksta. Joining me is Phizz. Phizz, how's it going here for this? What are your thoughts so far on this final?
Well, it's going to be an interesting one. We've seen some very close games before. It come down to a 2-map lead in the end of that last S&D. We've seen some very interesting domination play from both teams here. So, judging what I've seen more from the team of No Sympathy than I have of Raw, of course. I've played probably 4 maps now, so I'm going to give it to No Sympathy, rather. As we say that, Rascal's looking to make a relay happen, and you're shut down, unfortunately, by Bushy. So, interesting first minute.
Yeah, I mean, they have taken the lead, or not anymore, as it has become 2-2 in this one. But Bushy's actually determined to stay on defense at the moment. He's pushing up slowly. His team will be able to actually get one cap in for themselves, as well as Rascal tries to get a nade over on the side of Dino. Won't be able to pick off anyone. Slide on in past the truck, and he's trying to look for someone. We can't really find one. And his teammates actually going in for this cap. Now, Octane's one of those maps where it's sort of the 50-50 in terms of maps. You have Warhawk, the sort of the less scoring map. You have Freight, which is the high scoring map. And Octane's sort of the middle one. It can become high, but it also can become low. As Locklock put it earlier, you can just slide on in past, go across other parts of the map they can't see and just go on in for these caps, which you have seen just happening right here on this Blitz.
And there we have. Actually, I'm on board with Rascals at the moment. He's actually knowing his player in his base. There he is there. He takes him down. That's going to be a player of Mace. Still shut down now, rocking the L7 clan take. Of course, L7, you don't know, they're a sniping clan, so just a bit of information for you guys. Let's go on board with Rascals. So he can do currently, we're actually already on board with him. Let's go with Blaze. Blazen is currently rocking the Remington mid street, so he's trying to stop anyone from pushing on through. He's going to player through that container there, see if he can spot him. However, there he is there. Checking out shut down there by Kazama. 4-4 with 2 minutes 50 left in the half. Make that 5-4 as I believe Resenting's in for a cap there. So some interesting play so far.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, you're going to be seeing Rascals still on board with him. I haven't really left him that much because I'm back on board with him now. But Kazima's going to take down one. Blazen's going to take down him. But Rascal's just been going around. He's got 3 caps for himself. He's just running in. He's only died once. He should be able to get a nice open cap in as well if no one turns back to meet him, which one will. And he needs to reload as well. 2 bullets. It won't be enough to really kill the player that's hunting him down, as the player will now be checking. And unfortunately, he looked the wrong way. And that's just COD timing for you. But it'll be a nice play there for the team of No Sympathy, because they're able to defend and now push on down to hopefully get another cap to put them in the lead.
I'm actually on board with Resenting at the moment. He's currently rocking the MT. He's pushing through their base. There's going to be an easy cap for him, I think. Yeah, it's going to pick up the kill. No in position to stop him. He slides right in for another one. 6-2 with 4 caps on a 6-point streak at the moment. Make that 7. Is it going to be not case as Hook shuts him down? I just dropped my control. Sorry about that. See what Hooks can do in terms of getting a point. And there it is there. Tying up 6-6 once again with 1 minute 40 left in this half. It's going to be an interesting one going in the second half. Well, let's see what we can see. I've said it again. I've said it the other night. I've said it again. Why not? Blazing currently with Remington. See what he can do.
We'll jump on board with him right now as I just find his name. There we go. He's just going to be playing a little bit of defense. He's actually sitting on top of his capture portal. Now, one player was going through the smoke to just run into his arms. Maybe he wanted a little bit of a hug. Comforting time, who knows? But it didn't really go well for Blazin, as he did shut him straight down. You have his team trying to push on up a little bit slowly to on the outside of the strip truck. He's still being able to pick off a couple of kills as well. 1 minute still on the clock for this half of Blitz Octane. It is 6-6. So far we've been seeing cap go after cap. We haven't really been seeing too much lead here, because it's just been that close the entire way through. Every time one team decides they want to go for a cap, the other team leaves that positioning open for them to concede a cap as well. So we've been going up in even segments here. And I mean, with 45 seconds remaining, I don't think the half's really going to change that much in terms of points.
Blazing actually was a player behind him. He didn't realise that player's going to go in uncontested for that cap. Had he turned around to see Strip Club, he would have found that player. Would have been on a 7 streak at the moment, but COD timing is terrible. As you see, Resenting's taking him down there, so let's see what the team of No Sympathy can do in terms of untying this game. Currently 7-7, as I said, it's a tie. Kazan picks up a kill. There's going to be a cap getting traded there, and it's going to be 2 caps, so 8-8 with 20 seconds left in the half. It could be a relay here, so there is a player. It's going to be Rascals, I believe, in the base. It's going to be the case. 2 seconds left on time. He's going to be able to untie this game. 9-8 with 10 seconds left in the half. Going into half number 2 here in a second, Myksta. It's going to be exciting. It's a very close game at the moment.
Yeah, it definitely is. And I mean, so far, you know, you've got both teams, of course, going to end the half just defending their capture points, but it's going to be 8-9. And at the very end there, sort of that last sort of play, Raw actually managed to take the lead. And, you know, they're able to keep that going for themselves. You see the round in the kill came here by Advin to try and push out for another. Unfortunately, couldn't get that one. But it's going to be 9-8. And you know, it goes back to the point I was saying earlier about Octane being that sort of middle-sized cap map, where it's you don't get too many, but you don't get too little either. It's just the sort of right amount. And I mean, 9-8 is definitely a solid scoreline for 5 minutes of action here in this blitz match, and we'll probably be seeing, you know, quite a lot more coming into this second half for a total score. But you know, I want to jump aboard with Resonix to see what he does earlier off.
Alright, we're going to go for Resonix and to see what he can do. You know, he's got Remington in the hands, so 2 players pushing down towards that goal point. There's going to be 3 players actually there trying to get a caveat take, and one's going to find a second. Oh, what's he going to do? Oh, the shank to Blazins. Kazam picks up one, Mace picks up the other, leaving them in a 1v4. It's going to be Advin as he gets taken down as well. So all players were momentarily down there for the team of Raw. So let's see what Resonix is up to at the moment. He's currently defending his point as we see what he can do. Currently going to sit outside of fuel. I believe he's going to look to push on in. There's going to be a player there, and it's going to be the player of Rascal's going to take him down the Resonix now in the 3 streak. 11-7 currently. So, you know, it's only 1 cap so far, a minute of play gone, and it's been a bit of a slow half, really, Mike.
You actually got to chuckle at the fact that he left his teammate out to be bait as he got that kill. I mean, he's just going to go on for a couple more kills there, try to push on down. He's got to be waiting for a couple of players to maybe poke on out, but no, let's see if he'll be able to go in for the cap. He will. Oh. He'll make it 10-10. Nicely done there by him, but he needs to rotate over on this defense as well. Players are going there for the contest. Will it be COD timing?
Oh, blazing.
It's just got him.
Oh, that was just unfortunate. I did see Resonix blazing got a nice little kill there on, I believe, it was Bushy. I'm not too sure. Let's go and see what Rascals is doing, though. Currently looking to make another cap go on in as he's rotating down towards mid-street and mid-hotel through the removalist truck. There's going to be a play going in, though. He stole his cap. Unfortunately, you know, teamwork is key. But, you know, it's just a bad timing for him as he was taken down there by Bushy.
See what Mace can do right now on your screens. He actually managed to get a couple of tags on in, and he wasn't able to, unfortunately, you know, keep that going strong. And while they did get a cap in, they have conceded a couple, and now Raw have taken the 2-point lead. And this is the second half of this blitz. So, you know, 2 minutes 50, that's going to be the final result. If they don't win, you know, of course, they will lose a map here in the series. But I think they're definitely keen. They were definitely keen anyway to just take out this map and, you know, get a 3-0 victory to go on into the finals, because it would have just been one big motivational boost just taking out a clean sweep in an important match such as this.
Yeah, I'm not sure about you, but I really want to see a map number 5, because when it comes in the wild, when it comes to the last map, especially S&D, when they go to the 11th map, it is such... Oh, Rascal, such... As I was trying to say, it's such a momentum boost going into that final match as well. So, you know, taking that final S&D, 11th map is something we all want to see as a spectator. But as you said, these guys, I want to take out 3-0, and they have that momentum boost going into the finals, and, you know, hopefully taking the ability to take out, I believe, Storm Capital Punishment.
We'll see if they'll be able to, of course, but the night is still young. We still have plenty of time left in this Blitz Octane to maybe change things around, depending on who takes it out, of course. Shot's still going to be going out as Advin will get dropped, the same as Hook, same as Rascals. There's Blazing over on his defense portal. One player's actually going to be wrapping around that. It's going to be Mace, I believe. No, it's not. For some reason, Broadcaster Mode does decide to play tricks on me with whose player's on where. But there is one player pushing up from the team of No Sympathy, and that is Mace this time, as he wants to push on down. He's going to get a little bit of a clunking feeling as he drops down, but he's able to get the cap in, and he ties it back up 16-16.
Yeah, it's just like that though. 70-70 is Advin goes in for a cap. He started this game very, very slow, you know, 4-10, now he's 10-19, so picking up 6 kills and 9 deaths. He's doing a slightly better job this time. He goes to the second knife because Zama's going to shut him down though. Good plays out of him. Just go on board with Hooks. He picks up a nice little kill there on defense. Running out of Petra's going to be a player waiting for him out of pawn though. He's not going to be outspot him. He's going to get taken down nice and easy. I don't know about you, Mike, but I'm getting a very severe amount of frame rate here, so very odd for me indeed.
Yeah, I mean, it's not for all players. It's only for a specific few of the No Sympathy guys that it's happening for me. But now, of course, that means it's on their end. So hopefully they'll be able to resolve it quickly, especially in an important time like this where it is tied up. Every cap counts as they are still capping cap by cap. 18-18 is the scoreline. Basically double what they've had in the first half. Shots are going out. Nades are going out. and stuns are going out. Let's see which team will walk away victorious by the end. It is 19-19. Teams are having one player on defense, one person on the relay. Is no Sympathy team. Is able to get that one, but Raw are one step with them. They get 20-20. We might be going to a replay.
It's relay after relay. We want a replay. I don't know about you. I haven't seen a replay as a caster in so long. 20-20, 7 seconds left. Is anyone in position to get a cap? At the moment, it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. It looks like with once it's going to be a replay. Fantastic getting out both of these guys. That is outstanding. 2 caps extra and 1 cap extra for each team there. So, you know, picking up 11 and 12 caps in the second half for these teams. 20-20, that is absolutely outstanding gameplay here on Blitz Octane Myksta.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be seeing that start up now for the second time. Of course, for those who don't know, once you tie a game in Blitz or Domination, if it's a tied game, you have to replay the same map until you get it right, until a winner is determined. We'll see how things go, though, in this next replay before we take a short commercial break. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the tied replay matchup of this Blitz on Octane. Of course, in the loser bracket final of the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 ODC number 1. Brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. Of course, since we are going on the replay, I thought I'd treat you all with a little bit of a listen in with the no sympathy side. So enjoy it. We'll be back in the second half.
Shit, I'm not doing that thing.
Alright, he's lagging for me as well.
Do we need smokes or what? What did we do wrong?
We've done GG's wrong.
Bushy, it looks like everyone's lagging.
Well,
Oh, that's a good stun spot.
we've got to play it unless they kill each other.
One's in pawn, one's in
Just
pawn.
tell your brother.
Nah, I just bullshit that kid.
Whoa, he kept that quick.
I'm worried.
Then 15 seconds.
One's around here.
I'll cap it. What's at the intersection?
Go cap. This is where we start the spawn trap.
I'll cap it.
Okay. Oh, you get.
Oh my god. Xbox record that.
Yeah, they're now
Xbox
spawn.
record that.
Mason, you cap next. Mason, you cap next.
One more there, Mass. Help me, Mass. Oh, he got me. Holy shit.
Yeah, he was like moving around everywhere.
But nah, Mass,
Grab
pushing
it,
this is laggy as fuck, man.
Oh, he got me. What?
Everything one shot.
You can't end it now.
Bushy, tell your brother. Yeah, we're just telling you to tell your brother to
I
get
can't
off.
shout out. My parents are sleeping. My brother's got a headset on. I'm not yelling out across.
Ugh.
I'll go at half time and run real quick if you want. But I can't do anything in the mid game, can I?
Oh wow, once Bomb Cell, just stop talking about it, man. Just get over it. We're gonna win it anyway, doesn't
Jump
matter.
into it. 18 to your right, Mass.
Oh shit, man.
One shot, motel, one shot.
Gas, going straight for the blitz.
Right.
How the hell? Nah, I don't even know.
Beat on. Beat on. Yes, tank, got him.
Yo, one's pitch, one shot. Ah, bro.
This is like city, man.
Yeah, what do you want me to do, bro?
Last
Oh, the
Myksta
game's gonna
send-
end.
Message Myksta and ask him if we can change a hearse.
Hold on a second, alright?
Bush.
I'm not talking about it. I told you. You can't
Just
do it.
message him, 'cause this is not fair.
It doesn't matter. It's too late. I show me to end it and we lose the map and then we'll just go to the next
Yeah,
game.
I'm able to play on, then you can, then they have to be in.
Do I end it?
Yeah,
No, don't end it.
jokes.
He said put around
Wait,
playing.
message Myksta, someone message.
He said just end it.
We take that
Oh,
pretty
that's
on.
your king.
I thought it was too late to end it. We might as well play on it. An actual team.
Yeah, fuck it.
Alrighty, so we did have a couple of issues there with connection and all that, but I mean, what can you do? We are going to need to reset the host and, you know, change lobby and all that, so it shouldn't be too long, and we will be replaying that blitz once again.
But this world will be shaken by a whisper. But this world will be shaken
Don't you love me anymore? I love you so much. I love you so much.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the repeat Take 2 version of the Blitz on Octane here in the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 ODC number 1 loser bracket final between No Sympathy and Raw. Now, we had a couple of connection issues that first restart time round, and, we're back here with the, change host, got a mutual host, and we're ready to kick things off on Myksta. Joining me is Phizz. We're not going to go with the listen-in route before because, it was just perfect timing that much before that I don't want to ruin it. So we're going to stick on board with it this time and we'll see how we go. As that generally is Phizz's cue to start talking. But it seems like he's maybe a little bit shy here for this one. Who knows? Or maybe his mic's on mute. Regardless, we're going to be seeing Mace go over into this capture point. He will be able to score another cap. And like we saw earlier on, we're seeing some quick caps on this Blitz on Octane. It's already 3-3. It's just barely ticked over that minute mark. And we're still just seeing these guys getting caps after caps after caps. They're going to need to rotate straight out of defense. They're not going to even worry about it because there's already guys over on getting those caps for themselves. It's 4-4. It's been a minute 15. And Kazama is just on your screens, not doing too much right now, but, Bushy on your screens pushing down. It does seem like Phizz has possibly rejoined me.
I have indeed. I just had an issue with Skype where my call was on hold still. I don't know what was going on there. However, let's get back into the game. Rezani's currently 0-4. It was very surprising for him to be pulling those bad numbers. 0-5 now as Hooks shanks him in the juggler. Very strong plays of him. Let's go on board with Advin though. 3-1 with 3 caps to his name. There's 3 relay caps and 3 kills, as he did right first off the bat there. See what we can do in terms of getting a relay. It's not going to happen though as Bushy shuts him down.
Let's see what Kazama wants to do though. Nade's out. He's in a 1v1, or he thinks he's in a 1v1 fight. He's actually not, surprisingly enough. That player did drop quite a long time ago. And now he's just sitting really just twiddling his thumbs. He's waiting for a player to come out of motel. We'll be able to pick off that kill there. Sees another one over in the crossroads, and we'll be able to actually take that one as well. Let's jump on board with I just want to see on Resonex until he gets a kill. He's going 0-6.
Yeah, let's stay on board with him and see what he can do. He's currently just playing a bit defensive. He's actually played to his right hand side. He picked up one. There's the first kill there. So a second one there. Is he going to find that player? Not going to be the case. So the player was taken down by his teammate there. Okay, he's going to go in for a cap now, making it 5-6 currently. Scoreline 1 point the difference on defense at the moment. He's going to get taken down though. 1-7, dropping the breadsticks. Not ideal at all, as Mr. Lockdog would say. So let's go on board with Myksta, what he can do.
And we find him, he's currently topping the board in terms of points for his team. He's got 2 caps as well. His team's going to be able to go ahead and get a cap. And like we saw in the first Blitz game, like we saw in the very beginning of that second repeat, they're just getting caps after caps after caps. It's 6-6 at the moment. We'll make that 7-6, and we've just barely hit 3 minutes of action. We've still got 2 minutes left in the half, then another 5 minutes of action after that. And just from the way it's been sitting out now, I think it's just going to go down to the wire.
Oh, Mace. Oh, Mace actually passed the play. His teammate gave him a call out. There was shots going out there. He ended up picking up an assist for that one. Just unusual. He didn't check his corners. Just ran straight past that player. The player could have easily went in through the garage side of things and picked up a cap. Now Mace is setting himself up between 2 players. They're pushing himself on one. They'll be able to pick up the kill. Those Advin takes him down. Let's go on board with someone from the Raw side. Let's go on board with Hooks. Currently topping the board. Easy got shut down as well. Let's go on board with Rascals. See what Rascals can do. He's currently sitting mid-map near the tank. See what he can do in terms of pushing forward and trying to grab a cap.
He's going to want to make something happen there as well. Nade's going to be going out. Smokes, of course, as he wants to go on forward. Getting one shot, and unfortunately getting taken down. But you got Blaze just chilling. Sees one over the tunnel. We'll be able to take that one out. Hooks going to be on bus depot. Of course, you've got to keep in mind with the Orca mode on, you can't see where they are located. And you've got a couple of silencers rocking on around as well to try and be that little bit extra secret sneaky for them as they try to go on their way to get a couple of caps in for themselves. A little bit of misfire there as well, but Hooks was able to clean up the kill in the end. He's going to get the call out happening though, and unfortunately does get taken down in the end. But 8-7, we do have the New Zealand squad of No Sympathy in the lead by 1 cap. Can they keep it up?
It looks that way at this point in time. 28 seconds left in this half. We go into half number 2 here in just a few seconds' time. Bushy, though, he gets shut down. I think he gets shut down by Kazama. See what they can do in terms of getting a cap on the board. Looks like Rezanix is in position. No, he's not getting shut down as well. See what Bushy can do. Bushy goes on through. Easy caps for him as he now respawns on the defensive side. I think he's going to sit there and defend for the last 7 seconds of this game. So, yeah, in judgment, what we're seeing on the first half there, Mike,
it looks like it was going cap for cap there for a while. But
There's actually sorry to cut you off. Sorry to cut you off there, but I just wanted to note on the fact that there was 3 players on the capture point. You see it here from Mace's kill cam likely. Look, you got 2 players on the cap. The other one's over in that left corner. They were just waiting for someone. Ultimate defense, just looking at the same direction.
That is like a gridiron play, goal line defense right there. No one's getting through that one. So, it was a smart play. It was a questionable play, but, a smart one nonetheless. Let's go on board with someone who's doing reasonably well. I'm feeling bushy.
Let's see if he'll might be able to make something happen. No, he's going to get taken down, so you're feeling the wrong person, it seems. Mace will get a knife kill, though, before going on to his own way to get a cap in, and now they're leading by 3 caps. If they keep this up, they're going to end the series 3-0. In the next 4.5 minutes, and I definitely think they'll actually be able to do this because just the way they've been playing. Taking an early lead is what they definitely needed in this Octane, and you see them taking it again. That was the one thing that lacked the first time around, and of course we still can't see Raw.
Nice.
We can still see Raw, to come back up, but those knives, those kills, those caps is just sending them through the roof.
He's currently on a 4 kill streak. He finally gets shut down. He was on a tad, getting 2 nice kills and a nice little turn on there, but Advin returns with a knife kill as his own. Let's go see what he can do. He's on the defensive side of things. When you're pushing on 3, he goes for the knife, but Kazama shuts him down, of course, having that host. Well, the latency slightly less there in favour of the New Zealand squad, so they had a bit of an advantage in that situation. Not going to be the case though, as Bushy picks on up a kill, going to get taken on the second one. The player has pushed on out through the trailer, the truck and trailer side of things there, outside a pawn shop. So let's see what Kazama is up to at the moment. Currently 12-8, 4 points of difference at the moment in favour of the new squad of No Sympathy.
I'm on board with Kazuma at the moment as he's just sitting around in store. His team will actually just be able to go on in. I saw it on the minimap, saw another player, collided heads, and was still able to go ahead and get that capture. He's got one to his left there. He's going to go ahead and poke that, pick off the kill, go for that relay cap, and be able to take this lead 14-9 as Raw get one for themselves. 3 minute 16 remaining. It is a 5-point difference, so 40 seconds worth of consecutive cap time. But I don't know, the way these teams have been playing these blitzes so far, that because the No Sympathy side, they've gotten the lead just by getting, from that cap after cap after cap to now getting a bit of a lead, I think that just secured them the deal.
I think that last draw, maybe in a half fact, they were down by a little bit there, and then I think it was 2 caps, in fact, going to that last minute, they brought it back, so, they got a bit hyped up. Of course, having host issues in that last game, sort of, slowed them down a little bit, but it's not going to slow down Rosenix and Kazama, as they're both putting in work. Rosenix currently in a 5 streak. Kazama was on a 7, but he got shut down. Rosenix is in position to go for a cap. There's actually players outside that door. He knows that he's taking the shot, and there's going to be a player there. It's going to be Rascals as he takes him down. 6 seconds left on the cooldown timer. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. Currently 16-11. 5 points of difference at the moment, Myksta. It's looking like that No Sympathy can take this one away quite easily.
I mean, you see them just going on and on and on. They're being able to just get these relays down packed, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to get that kill. If he did, he would have proved my point, right? But, of course, why would that want to happen? As you do see them still being able to get these calls. They're getting cap after cap. And there's one player that's literally just ran around that container twice.
Mace.
He did not see the guy getting the cap in, but Mace still died by another player at the back.
That was a typical game of cat and mouse, and Mace chasing the player was, I believe, it was Rascals around circles. Unfortunately, getting shut down there in the end. Let's go on board with Blaze, and so he can do the Remington mid-map. Seen a player they rotate there through the, I believe, the strip club side thing. So I just got a bit confused of where it was in the map. However, Blaze can find a player. Reseni's going to be going up there at the border. Let's go on board with him, so he can do. He's currently rotating down through the back of Mechanic, up top of Mechanic now. Waiting for someone to push on through. So many cases, no one actually in position there, stopping this easy caps going on through for his team there. 3 players there, no one in the goal line to stop them. And, 19 and 13 with 1:15 left. They need 60 seconds of consecutive caps here to catch on up. It's looking very dim.
Of course, they're still getting caps in at that time as well, so it's going to just be that extra bit tricky for them. But they're off to a great start. They managed to get 1 cap in. It is only 40 seconds there worth of consecutive cap time. About to be 50. And that once again closes it up. Once again, 5 caps difference. The time is literally running out though, and the team of No Sympathy are about to try and secure them to win. I mean, they're getting these relays. They got another player set up for it. They needed literally not allow 1 more cap in, and that'll be it. But it does seem like this could be it anyway. All they need to do is play defense for a couple more seconds, and that's that's game.
It is game over. You know, there's only possible 3 caps left now, which will set them off 19. So they were one way at least 3 caps, and it's going to be 4 caps now. Make it 5, possibly. Yeah. So it was a close game at the start. It was a close game in the half. In the end, though, No Sympathy, they walked away 3-0 victory after tying the map, though. So, you know, very good game out of the team of Raw. Indeed, Rosanity is shut down by the Potato. Going into the last 5 seconds, though, Myksta, what were your thoughts overall on that map? You know, it was a close one. It was replayed. It was exciting.
It definitely was, and they're going to actually go on now to guarantee themselves a top 2 placement there in this ODC for Season 4 of the Astro Circuit, ODC number 1. And I mean, they took it out in a clean sweep, so you got to give them a little bit of credit for that, because even though they were, they were down in that first blitz, if you do recall, they were down by a couple of caps. They're always the ones to have to catch back up, and then they managed to tie it, and then they nearly managed to win it, and then it still got tied in the end. Unfortunately, they just couldn't get that last push. But then they started off the restart again. We had a couple of connection issues. Then they just continued on, and they just showed it this time. Maybe a little bit of a break from all the the swapping of hosts just change things around. They were able to just break that momentum that Raw did have. But regardless, it's going to be a 3-0 win. They're going... I normally say they'd be going on to the grand final to take on Team Storm, but unfortunately it's gone a little bit too late in the night for them, and they're actually going to need to forfeit this grand final, which is a bit sad to see. But Team Storm, unfortunately, have just waited around for nothing. They will get first place in this competition. No Sympathy will get second, and that'll be our ODC wrap-up. Once again, just confirming with all these teams. They've confirmed they've forfeited, so that's it for our broadcast. Nearly hitting 12 hours. A little bit disappointed that we didn't.
You know, I've got to give a shout out to you guys, especially you, Myksta. You've been here all day since 10 o'clock, casting away like a little champion. So, big shout out to you. You've done a fantastic job. I tuned in a little bit later on in the day, and I was tuning in there while you're casting off Lock as well. So, also Lockdog, big shout out to him. He's come in a bit later on the day as well. And, so you guys did a fantastic job today.
Thank you very much, and of course, thank you for joining us here on CyberGamer Xbox TV. And of course, Lockdog, who was in here earlier, it is definitely much appreciated. That's all for our broadcast though today. Of course, remember to check out all of our social media outlets. You got our website au.cybergamer.com, our YouTube, youtube.com/cybergamer.com.au, our Twitch page, which is the page you're viewing on right now. Surprise, surprise! On the bottom left of the video, there is a follow button if you're already following. And of course, our Twitter page at CGXbox. So you remember to check out all our sponsors below in the description. AMD and Astro Gaming, of course, our site-wide sponsor and our main Xbox sponsor as well. Of course, thank you to all who have viewed throughout the day. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday when it will be our next midweek competition. So I'll be here streaming that. Hopefully, Phizz or Lockdog will be able to join me then as well. It's always been a pleasure. But that's it for our broadcast today. Until next time, we'll catch you later.